I'm Mr. Rishi. I would really like to know how do you feel to be a part of the NexGen Banking Summit NYC 2025, second edition?
Yeah, this is actually good. I was here last year as well, and I can see the quantity and the quality of the content is really rich. The diversity of people who are speaking and the experience is really good.
That's really glad to know. Also, I have another question to ask you. How do you feel that this AI, the Gen AI, and the automation is going to be helpful in the future with this summit, and also in your future prospect of your business and the future of in general with AI and the banking summits? I would like to know your what you have that.
As we are all aware, AI has been around for a long time. It's been almost 40, 50, 60 years around, just has evolved. And I think the curve here was when it came in the hands of the client. So ChatGPT really transformed how AI is perceived because it handed the ability to use AI right into the hands of the client, of common person, not just the enterprises. That has also opened the floodgates for a lot of different use cases. So not only are the use cases very client focused, use cases are also for employee focused, use cases are also very focused on the enterprise increasing their productivity. I personally see this happening in three phases. The first phase is where we are getting efficient, where we are now using AI for our workflows to drive efficiencies into our existing workflows. Second phase is going to be productive, where now we have some time freed up and we would be able to design more efficient processes, reduce the redundancies, increase our safeguards. We are actually going to get more productive. And then the third stage is where we are going to get innovative. Now we are actually going to leverage Gen AI to create creative ideas and innovate. An example is recently there was a breakthrough in the quantum field where quantum entanglement, which has been a huge barrier, was resolved because AI came up with a solution that scientists didn't even think of. And there are several such examples, even in the banking industry, using the traditional microservices architecture, adapting it for AI. I see that as what we are calling agentic, and then we are calling the MCP approach. I think those things are going to evolve, and that's going to be really the bedrock of us using. And of course, the data is going to be extremely critical. The companies, especially in the financial industry and the banks, they are sitting on a gold mine of data. But that, just like when they say data is the new oil, you can't use crude oil in your car, you have to refine it. Same way, we have to refine the data. So I think these fields are going to evolve as well in banking.
Right. That was a very, very great insight. I will just take another few questions with you. And I wanted to ask them, how do you feel the AI, you told me about the future and everything. How do you think it's going to be beneficial with this whole summit with you and your business?
I think the summit has been crucial in bringing different banks and different financial institutions and making us realize that there are common problems that we are all solving. We are not having a unique problem. It's not like Morgan Stanley has a problem that nobody else has, or Morgan Stanley has a solution for a problem that nobody else has. We are all in this together. We are facing common enemies, like what Sam Curry said. We are facing common governance and other risks. So there is, I think, conferences, summit like this brings us together to help us solve that on a common foundation and a platform.
And my last question, but not the least, how do you feel about having the NexGen Banking Summit NYC 2026, the third edition? Would you be looking forward to join us for that too?
Yeah, I would be excited. I think the conference is going to be amazing. I can look forward to, in the next one, what new breakthroughs AI would have already got by then. We would already be in the implementation phase, and it would be amazing to see how we are implementing it.